Today we come together as family and friends to celebrate the marriage of Alexis and Cameron and to rejoice in their making of this important and lasting commitment. Lexi and Cameron have asked all of you to be with them today because each of you has given something of yourself into their lives, and they appreciate your love and friendship, and thank you for sharing this important day with them. Lexi and Cameron have brought us together here for an occasion of great joy and cause for celebration. As family and friends, you form the community of support that surrounds Lexi and Cameron. Each of you, by your presence here today, is being called upon to uphold them in honoring and loving each other. Always stand beside them, never between them. Offer them your love and your support, not your judgment. Encourage them with your kindness and loving hearts and honor this marriage. Lexi and Cameron, this day not only signifies a celebration of shared values and commitment, but it attests to the fact that you have chosen to build your future together. Through the sacred vows of marriage, you are saying that who you are and who you want to be can best be achieved through this union. In dedicating yourselves to these values, you will create a marriage that is a source of joy, in which you may both grow in love and find fulfillment. Know that you will be tested by the routines of daily life, by chance and by circumstance, and by the full cycle of the seasons of life. Know that together you must encounter life's sorrows, no less than its sweetness, its frustration along with its grace and ease, and its disappointment along with its fulfillment. Enter your marriage confident in the love and trust you've already created between you. As you go forward in your journey together as husband and wife, devote yourselves to living according to the vows that you share today. Keep your love alive with your openness to each other and your enthusiasm for each other. Let this be a marriage that enhances your individuality and allows you to know the greatest gift that God has given us, the ability to love one another and to be loved. Cameron, I want you to repeat after me. Lexi, I take you to be my wife.
Alexis, I take you to be my wife.
To laugh with you in joy.
To laugh with you in joy.
To grieve with you in sorrow.
To grieve with you in sorrow.
To grow with you in love.
To grow with you in love.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
I promise to make your plans and dreams.
I promise to make your plans and dreams
as important to me as my own.
As important to me as my own.
I promise to fulfill these vows.
I promise to fulfill these vows.
Each and every day for all of my days.
Each and every day for all of my days.
Lexi, repeat after me. Cameron, I take you to be my husband.
Cameron, I take you to be my husband.
to laugh with you in joy,
to laugh with you in joy,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grieve with you in sorrow,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I promise to make your plans and dreams
I promise to make your plans and dreams
as important to me as my own.
as important to me as my own.
I promise to fulfill these vows
I promise to fulfill these vows
each and every day for all of my days.
each and every day for all of my days.
Do we have rings?
Zachary, your rings.
Wedding rings are symbolic reminders of the unbroken circle of a healthy and abiding love. Within the safety and comfort of a true marriage, love freely given has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no separate giver or receiver. Each of you gives your love to the other, and the circle of love goes around and around. May these rings serve to remind you of the freedom and the power of your love. Cameron, if you could place the ring on Lexi's finger and repeat after me. Lexi, I give you this ring.
Just push, just push. There you go. You're supposed to.
Lexi, I was focused on the ring.
Lexi, I give you this ring
Lexi, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you
as a symbol of my love for you
and of my promise to honor you,
and of my promise to honor you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
and be faithful to you and our marriage
and to be faithful to you in our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Lexi, put Cameron's ring on and repeat after me.
Just push.
Cameron, I give you this ring
Cameron, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you
as a symbol of my love for you
and of my promise to honor you,
and of my promise to honor you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
and be faithful to you in our marriage
and be faithful to you in our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Lexi and Cameron, there is a wonderful life ahead of you. Live it fully, love its changes and choices. Let life amaze you and always bring you great joy. I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Clarke. Make sure you ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, the couple you've all been waiting for, Mr. and Mrs. Cameron and Alexis Clarke.
In 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, Paul says, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends." It is my hope that these will become words that Lexi and Cameron come to live by in their marriage. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tori, Lexi's older sister. When she asked me to be her maid of honor, I was overjoyed. I can't imagine not standing by her side on the biggest day of her life thus far. Before we get too far into the speech, I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for being here today. I know your love and support means the world to Lexi and Cameron. I would also like to take a minute to thank the parents without who this day would not have been possible. I would like to extend a special thank you to our parents, Dan and Nicole. Lexi would not be here if it weren't for you, and we are all extremely grateful that she is. Now, I want you all to take a minute to look at Lexi. Have you ever seen a bride more beautiful or who shines more brightly? Let's all give a round of applause for a beautiful bride. I was was 4 years old when Lexi was born. I didn't realize it at the time, but my parents had just given me one of the greatest gifts. Lexi is my best friend, and I am incredibly lucky to have her by my side and to be by hers for all the joys and pains, twists and turns of this life. All right, this next part is for you, Cameron. I hope you know what you gained today. Not only is she incredibly beautiful on the outside, but she has a heart of absolute gold. She wears a tough exterior, but she feels things so deeply. She is the best daughter, sister, aunt, and friend. Her capacity to love is something to behold. Please love her and cherish her for all the days of your life. Welcome to the family.
So I didn't think about 5 years ago I'd be sitting here next to Cameron giving a speech. In high school, he did not like me. But I was hanging around him more and more often just because we had the same friends. We got very close as the years went on, and when it came time for me to graduate high school, I probably got myself into one of the hardest spots I've ever been. And didn't have anywhere to go. But luckily enough for me, I had this guy right here. He gave out a helping hand, gave me a place to live, and you know, we shared a room, so we got real close after that. He had my back through thick and thin. I had his back through thick and thin. He really showed me what I should do and what I definitely shouldn't do. That's it. I remember there was a couple nights where I'm like, all right, buddy, let's not do that one. Lexi, I'm not going to be around all the time. You're going to take my job now. You better show them all the love and affection you can.
I got you.
What that means to me.
If they continue to have his back, and I'll always be here for you guys no matter what. I love you both.